Oh my god, thank you. I think what happened was, after the computer blue screen the other day, after the blue screen, happened the other day and then I reloaded, I think it changed my mic settings from the actual Yeti to default. And whatever default is not the Yeti, let me tell you. But we're back. Apologies. I guess I'll say hello Twitch, hello future YouTube. Once again, we're playing an Ocarina of Time randomizer with no logic settings, so anything and everything could be anywhere. I did say hello to Met. I did say hello to Pokebreaker. Hello to Rose. Yes, my stream crashed on Friday near the end because my computer ceased to exist for a hot second, but it's fine. We're testing it now, but yeah, I didn't anticipate that it would have changed my mic settings afterwards, but live and learn, I guess. How you doing, Alua? Yeah, we're starting with Zora Sapphire, which is sort of whatever. We don't have anything to our name. We're starting as a child. It's all good. Honestly, a little bit, like, tired and blah, but I'm doing it anyway. We will commence in 3, 2, 1. Hiya! I can't remember if I have... I don't think I have freestandings on. No. I don't think I have child and adult spawn set to random. Sometimes I do, but I think I've forgotten this one. One skull. Wow. If he has a Kokiri sword, I'd laugh. Goron bracelet? Okay. If he had the Deku shield and the Kokiri sword, and he's like, yeah, you can't go visit the Deku tree without these things. Hides them in his house. Got ourselves a bloopy. Too early of an item? Nah, it's based on my routing, homie. Will she ever remember the randomized spawns? I did actually consider, when I was mid-generating, I realized, oh yeah, I still have Ganon's castle shuffled. So there is a reality in which it might end up being in Jabu again, which would be pretty bad for me. But I decided I would at least chance it. But I should at least change that. Maybe do it so everything else is shuffled except for that. Is it really routing if it just shows up in the first 10 seconds? Yes, because I chose to go to Mido's house. Babu loaded? There have been occasions where it's been critically important with like multiple items of value in it. Say, don't knock it till you try it. I just hope that the actual Babu entrance doesn't really matter unless it's a child dungeon. Keep it easy for me. Hover boots! Spirit key. Okay, early hovers is nice. Kokiri. Shop. How much was that spirit key? 175. Baby seed? It's early. It's too early to be saying baby seed yet. Maybe if we get bombs. If we get like an easy bomb bag, then you can yell at me. But Met. No, you. You are da bomb. GTG. If we find bomb chews, you know what I'm doing. Is there any need for it today? There is a big one over there. And a big one over there. Okay, so finding either keys or bomb chews or weird shots, Lamau, would be useful. There's a Pokemon in the chat. I'm going to attempt to attack the Stalfos once, but if it doesn't work, we're leaving. I could just save it for Adult Link, but whatever. I don't know why, but I don't feel like I'm playing, like, I feel like I'm playing something else. It just doesn't feel right to me. Oh! Okay, well, I won the video game regardless, but that was a little bit of a close one. Key to something. Or an ice trap that'll kill me, one of the two. Oh! The GTG key! You're playing Genshin? I did deliberate it. I actually really enjoyed the summer event. I would like to play more. I'll explore it. I don't know if I'll stream it when I explore it, but I will probably stream the main story. I can't... We're gonna use this one. Just to check if there's anything up here. Hello, Jimmy! There is in fact something up here. Nice! Oh my god, Ruby would hate it. Here, I'm gonna save reset just so we don't have to listen to chicken the whole time. L Squad! Huge baby seed? Guys, Big Goron Sword logically doesn't help in any capacity. Progressively, it does nothing except look big. That's it. It's just a big, long sword flushed emoji, okay? Oh my god, I've been saved. I mean, that's bad if I potentially need anything from there, but like, I'll figure it out. Wear one cycle. Yeah, that's true. Though with Ganondorf, if I miss the timing of it, it's still possible to fail. He's the only one that it's really possible to fail, though. I think everyone else is pretty much like guaranteed one cycle as long as I can crouch stab. Lakeside Lab is both dead? Person, spine, or dead? Okay. I was wondering about the spider on the back of the house in Kokiri Forest, but I don't have a means of making it nighttime. We need more money. The boy is here. I like that he's just feet. Just his front paws. He debate. Treasure thrown by Zelda is a gold Skulltula token. That's good. We take those. You still need to do the new world quests in Spiral Abyss and Theater. Yeah, that's true. I also need to do those things. He's such a handsome boy. High above the icy waters holds a Goron tunic. Okay, so the spider has a tunic. Not necessary. Wish I could have it for convenience, but it's not really like a make or break. Well, at least we know I have to go back to JTG because there's at least two big chests in there. Oh, I love him. He doesn't do well in emergencies, but I still love him. You did floor 11. Can you, do that for me? Water key. It's a joke because I just don't want to do it. Can you do my theater too? Oh. Clearly it's like super difficult, so if you could do that, that would be awesome. Okay, thanks. I have like 3, so have fun with that. I've been rolling for seat lollies, so I don't think I have like any. Oh, but you mean like in the actual like abyss. You need 3? Oh my god, together we can have 1 wish. Let's go. Incredible. How we just complete each other's accounts. It was meant to be. Oh right, that's true, because you did want to have the 6666. Okay, final rewards of Ice Cavern are dead. That's reassuring, because I wouldn't have... I mean, I could have done it, but... it would have been annoying. Probably would have had to do some, like, bomb hovering as a child, because I'm not good at getting into Jabu as an adult, let me tell you. Wallet on chicken. That's actually great. So now we know easily. Now we know easily that I can get that spirit key whenever I want. Wallet on chicken. You know what? I think I just lost the Navi, so I'm gonna bring Navi back. I probably don't need to Navi dive, but in the event that I do, it's better to try than to not try or something. That's why chickens cross rows to steal to steal wallets. No, that whole joke about them wanting to get to the other side is because they want to get hit by a car. If you know what I'm saying. I think stealing wallets is a more noble cause for those chickens, you're right. Just gotta wait for Navi to yell at us. There we go. Can't believe I'm cheating into no logic.
Why did the libertarian chicken cross the road? None of your business. Am I being detained?
Am I being detained? Hello, Waffles. I'm glad that we feel like I'm a god gamer for doing Navi Dive. Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy. I mean, it looks pretty cool, right? It's not too difficult to do. There's definitely a lot worse. I'm gonna go get the chicken. It's definitely easy if I could do it. That's how I feel. Anytime I do a trick, I'm like, well, if I can do it, literally anyone could do this. A fairy bottle? I do actually need that. I would love a bottle. We need to get some money. The bottle also means I can play Sun Song to the frogs. You've seen the stuff going around with the fire temple skip? Yeah, I've seen them working on that, and I'm just like, I don't know if I even want to try, you know? If I do, it would have to be something I do off stream, like learning weird shots. Which I probably still can't do very well, but I at least understand the theory of it now, which I did not before, so there's that. The chicken does indeed bark. Don't shame the chicken. It grew up with dogs. We have witnessed that chest for ourselves. Bottom of the well key. There's a few different things I'd like to do here. Aw, you mofo. Bottom of ZF. Bow. I hope that's not our first bow. That'd be very awkward. Need some iron boots for a bow. Hit me up. I think I'll go check Zora's Domain since I'm in the area, but I do want to check the skull on the ladder as well. Maybe I'll have enough time to do both. Like, I'll come out of Zora's Domain to check the skull. I don't want to have to corral this chicken around. We're on an adventure. At least I know where a bottle is. A bottle is basically Ocarina in these settings, so that's pretty hype, not gonna lie. NGO. Oh, snap. Hello, John PP. How are you? Oh? John PP equals song? Sorry, a song for 5 rupees? They know it's worthless. They're giving it away. Damn. That feels like a slight to Saria song. ZD shop 190. Fire key. No Hylian shield yet. Oh my god, Jimmy. Joe Pep one, indeed. I feel like the crew should get together and do a Lethal Company something or another again. I think that would be fun. I think as far as the crowd control goes, it can only be 4 players, because then it starts to break after that. But I am 100% down. Nasty company. Yeah, you guys can feel the misery that Matt and I have when Jimmy appears and spawns an old bird inside the facility and it can see through walls and attack us from afar. It's great. I love how quickly that turned south. We were like, oh, this isn't too bad, and then the old bird and the mimic spawn, and it's like, okay, never mind. You're just finishing a PC? Nice. Is it Indus's PC, or is it another one you're working on? I kind of forgot that I don't need... Oh! Okay, never mind. Damn, that's the earliest ocarina I've ever seen. You can't call this a baby seed because Zora's Domain is absolutely a routing choice. Like, who comes here early? Apparently me. Missing 2 wires for the power button. Uh-oh. You were calling it a baby seed anyway? Okay, Song of Storms locked. Skull is dead. That's good. You have money or anything? No. Just vibes. I can't even kill this skull that's up on the wall right now. I have no projectiles. Well, whatever that was mean. This would be much easier if I just got the bottle, but, wait, we know Ice Cavern's in here. I don't care enough about Ice Cavern right now. I was about to break into Jabu, but I don't think I need to, knowing that it's Ice Cavern. With no bottle? No thank you. At least with a bottle, I'd consider it. Pop some blue fire in there and then go inside. But as it stands right now, no bombs, no projectiles, no bottle. Ice Cavern is not, not interesting. Congrats to Met, Jimmy, and John PP for their Brayloons. Alright, cool. Alright, we need 60 rupees, which we might get enough just from swimming down the river. At least I don't have to set up the bottle for any Ocarina item checks, you know? I can actually just use it. Hey, that's right, I can do like Sun Song whenever I want now. Gold Skulltula token, is that what that said? I mashed through it a little too quickly. Nice. One thing that I've been watching lately, though I'm not entirely sure if I would do it myself, but it seems fun, is I've watched a couple of Alphared's videos on Pokemon Nuzlocke, but ooh, okay, never mind. That Saria's song was really important. But the Nuzlocke themselves, like he was either getting YouTubers or like chatters or whatever to send him. I'm trying to find Final Frogs. There we go. They would send him like Pokemon and eggs that were specifically engineered in particular ways, and I feel like that could be fun to do with my friends. I don't know if we'd be able to beat a seed though. I don't know if a Nuzlocke would win depending on what you guys gave me. Someone would have to actually give me something like OP, because I feel like the rest would just be memes. Alright, so that should be my bottle. Bottle. Nice. He got a lot of Pokemon that were just like Shuckles or Pokemon that only knew the move Self-Destruct or Explosion, which is funny, but... Oops, that's not how I'm supposed to do that. Bomb juice! How many? 10? That made the decision for me. Those who know. I guess I could also... I can make it nighttime later. I need to see what these big chests are all about. I only have 10. But I do have to be a little mindful of that. Oh, there's one over there, too? Uh-oh. Let's see if I remember what I'm doing. I think it's like... Yeah. Requiem. Requiem's worth it. I will save for Requiem. Oop, wrong way. How am I... Yeah, it's because I'm suddenly forgetting how to do it. Well, I'm gonna save so I don't kill myself afterwards. Ice trap, I die. Stick upgrade. I'm pretty sure the next hit kills me. I'm in the fence, no! Let's save quit and then just go the other way. Stick upgrade is whatever. Requiem's actually very good to have. Maybe shouldn't waste bomb shoes so much because I don't get bomb shoe refills, but I know Zora's Domain shop had bomb shoes in it. I don't know about Kokiri's shop so much. Dude, invincibility frames for days. Good. Oh, he dropped bomb shoes. Bless! We've been saved! Forest key. This saves me from using another bomb shoe. Oh. I'm still tempted to get that heart piece in the middle, though. Silver scale. None of these are, like, super world progressive items, but, like, they're not terrible. Is it possible for me to get from there to the middle? Probably? Probably not. Let's see. I think I'll die again. I think there's too many walls in between me and it. No, there's one right here. I might live. Alright, perfect. There is another avenue to consider. I could just wait until I'm an adult. I don't have bow for one thing, but I might as well check it. It's available to do, and I'm in the area. I get like a refill? That'd be cool. Alright, I'm gonna like save here. And also save state here just in case. This is a knowledge gaining exercise. Also, I might lose my Deku shield in the other room, so, Oh, woo. It was dead? Alright, we're reloading and going the other way then. This one's gonna be scary because everything is on fire. Oh, there is a big chest in here. So if I lose my shield on purpose... we're gonna have to pray. Or use nuts. Didn't really consider that part. Dude's going on an adventure! Maybe I'll save state just before I run into the fire. And then if it's something useful, I'll commit to having no shield. But if it's not, I just say fuck it. Because I could just come back here as an adult later, but... I don't know if that's like worth not having a shield for, but you know what? I'll commit to it. We've seen a shield in a shop already. I'm pretty sure it was Zora's Domain. Maybe it's Kokiri's shop. I don't know. We are done with GTG for the moment until we get a projectile and or strength 2. I feel very naked without my shield. I can't shield drop the bombs or anything. Mido, do you have another shield I can borrow? No. Probably not. Oh, he's got bomb shoes though. How much do they have? To 180 for 20? Damn, that's not happening yet. We have a wallet on chickens, so whenever we feel like doing that. This is such an odd assortment to start with. We have silver scale, we have Bigoron sword, light arrows, strength, hover boots. The hover boots are the most exciting part, I think, but some of that's useful later. Right now it's a little eh. I do have a bottle though. I can't crouch stab anymore. Just gotta commit. We have Ocarina now, so I can go play to the Skull Kid. We can check the Ocarina game. Save scum some bomb shoes for the rest of the forest. I like how we barely have left the forest. We went to Zora's Domain, and that's about it. There's a Pokemon in the chat. Saria's song is a bop today. I do need to catch a bug to do some soil patches. The earlier we can get that done, the better. Nut! All hail the singular nut. I guess a good question. I don't think the bomb chews... I really don't think the bomb chews are dropping from these, but if they are, I'd like to at least try, you know? They are! Oh my god, we can farm! I did just put away my stick by catching that, but whatever, I was so excited I don't even care. Can't crouch stab it, so I have to dramatically jump at it each time. That Baniri did not like me very much. Fine. Be that way, Baniri. I'm gonna see any more. I'd like to see at least like 2 more drops. Maybe that's asking for a lot. But I have a lot of explosives I need to use. Especially if I end up going Goron City next. Give me the ability to aim. Dude. I'm starting to wonder if that one-off was a fluke. I know it happened, I didn't imagine that. Maybe he only respects Link when he comes in from a different angle. Hold on. Get ready. Check out this awesome move! I missed both of them. No! Can that even work? Shit. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever, I'll use these 9 bombs. Love it. Moving on. Claim check is a choice. Like, I'm getting all of the most unimportant items first. It's kind of wild. Guys, did you know that when we hit 650 followers, I'll be playing my very first Twilight Princess Randomizer. I haven't played the vanilla game in a donkey's age. I think the last time I've done a complete playthrough was, let's just say pre-2010. So if you want to see me relearn the game through a rando, that's how we will do it. Big boy! No! Why can't anything be important? You guys said baby seed, but look what I have. Just pain and suffering. Damn. Lost Woods calling me out. Goron Pot's happy face has a Shadow Temple key. Goron Pot has a Shadow key. We have 6 skulls. If we need skulls today, it'll be a little spicy. I don't feel like we have that many skulls, all things considered. No, I didn't mean to fall. What a dingus. I was pulling back on the stick, but it was not enough. That's just so I didn't have to climb a ladder, by the way. I played Sun Song, so I didn't have to do that. Optimal routing. He's a handsome boy, actually. Okay, 8 skulls. I have 6 bomb shoes. If I had more, I'd want to go up Goron City way, but I don't feel like I have enough to do what I want to do there right now. I don't have a shield, so I can't even QPA the torch, like the torches in Wasteland. That's kind of funny. Not like I like QPA, but still. You do need to be able to crouch stab in order to actually do it, so. Bro. Handsome boy. Alon's obstacle course is Helidon. That is a Skulltula on the top. Spirit Temple is Shadow. Alright. That's actually not bad. Hylian Shield, Lamau. Okay. Cool. I'm talking about crouch stabbing, and it's like, hey, you can do it as a big boy. Maybe not so much as a small boy, but you can do it as a big boy. Handsome is the voice. Huh? Were you saying something? He's slow blinking because you're talking and he loves you. Fire Temple is in GTG. Nocturne has a fire key. Fun. Flare Dancer has a gold skull, and Song Taught by Ocarina of Time is dead. We did know that one. Well, at least we know where one of the shadow keys is. Hi, buddy. I love you. Slingshot! 160. Market Mercer 160 has my slingshot. I can get that once I go do the chicken doohickey. I could just go check the chicken right now and then come back to market. Minuet for 95, double D for 120. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I might buy Minuet first, just so I can clear my inventory, so I can refill it, you know, maximize my money potential. It was 95, I think, right? It was either 85 or 95. Either way. I will gladly buy more warp songs, thank you. And if I need more skulls, get to know they're here. Doesn't seem like I'm getting Goron tunic today. It's either in a child shop or it's strength 2 locked in Zora's Fountain. Either way, not really a win. I guess Requiem makes it so that I can just go across the wasteland and say hi to the Gerudo that way. There's not really any reason for me to do that yet, but it is good to note for the future. It's one skull away from a piece of heart. GTG key, don't care about those. Okay, don't need skulls today. We've already skipped the need for GTG keys. Give me that wallet. Thank you. Now we can afford the slingshot and the fire key and the spirit key. Great. I'm gonna check the skulls. Oh, I can't ISG that other one. That sucks. Gonna have to actually use a bomb too. I guess I could always buy more bomb shoes too. Peace art! Yawn Mega in the chat, friends. You got yourselves a Yawn Mega. Yawning Mega time. Nice. I can't use this stick for the last one because it's on top of the tower, and regrettably I Don't have a stick. Or not a stick. I don't have a Deku Shield to ISG, so we're just gonna... do this. We're going to toss a bomb chew at it. When in doubt, blow up the problem. Nehru's love. The trend of whatever items continues. Okay, the Wasteland has a piece of heart and a gold skull token, so I don't have to do QPA on that. Funny that I mentioned it, and then they were like, "Yeah, by the way, you don't actually have to do that. We just thought it'd be funny to make you worry for 2 seconds." Seems sus of you, Dompe. I feel like that chest is always small. None of the soil skulls have been very exciting. I love when he stands on the stairs awkwardly so his knees just bend and he's just like holding up his legs unnecessarily. We zoom. We'll check this. It's a key to GTG. Don't care about that. Is it possible? Just like... I don't think so. I think you do need the shield to... QPA, not QPA, ISG it. I don't think I can do it with this. Because then you can't... You know? You're already interrupting it. I don't think this... Oh, thank God. Alright. I was hoping picking it up would work. What an actual nightmare. Alright, well, we didn't get very much in the way of bomb juice. Let's see what's in the well. Oh. I guess we can't. I can't ISG because I lost my shield. Can you really not? Yeah, I guess not. Okay, never mind. You're saved from me for now, chicken. But trust me, when I buy another Deku shield, I will be here. Can't believe I can't check the well. What's in there? That one shield actually has so much value, and I didn't realize to what extent until I set it on fire. just how it be sometimes. Oh, there's a lot of bomb shoes this way too. Nice. Projectile is nice to have. Might go to Hyrule Castle for the hints. I do want the money from the drawbridge though, just in case. Turns nighttime and then the night shop. And I also could buy double D if I really want it. I don't think it's necessary, but it's not bad. I shot that way too early. I just wanted to make it so that we could appreciate music for just a little longer, you know? I think I'll do the money gathering first. I'll gather it, and then if it's necessary for the shop, excellent. If not, I can buy the double D and then later the Spirit Fire keys from the other stores. The lack of knowledge on where any of the dungeons are placed currently is a little concerning. The only thing I do know is that Ganon's castle is not in Jabu today, and that is good enough for me. I can literally break into anything else. It is very likely, but I've only had that happen to me twice so far. And even then, if I was like maybe skilled enough, maybe I could have finagled it, but it wasn't in my wheelhouse at the time. I had light arrows in bottom of the well, which was in Ganon's castle once. Which I know if you like void warp from the spirit temple and do some shenanigans, you can get in there, but I am not that level of skill yet. Hope you're having a good Sunday so far, Dark Signer. Signer? Signer. It's Signer. What's wrong with me? I can't read today. Dark Signer Carly. It is Signer. Okay, good. Because I would imagine it'd be like sign, like signpost or whatever, but I don't know. The brain went places. But hello. We're currently just vibing. We haven't found anything terribly exciting yet. I think the hover boots, like sure, having light arrows, hover boots, and whatever is nice, but it's not particularly helpful right now. This is, though. We'll take that. They all tend to scam me, so it's okay. I expect it. I need to do Bonchu bowling as well, but we don't have enough money now. Ice trap! No! I may have button mashed through that a little too quickly. Ah! How you doing, Johnny? Happy Sunday. Welcome in, friends. We're vibing. Hopefully the rando's nice, but if it's not nice, that's also part of the fun, to be honest. Ooh. Almost got enough money to do Bonchi bowling anyway. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm on the Zelda grind again. The scrub in DMC is dead. That's good. We don't know anything about the skull in the crate, though. If I had a hint towards that, too, that would be awesome, because then I would know that I don't have to go that way at all. Okay, We already knew about that one. I would love to know what's in Water Temple entrance or what's in Shadow. I mean, Shadow Temple entrance we're just a hook shot away. So that's not too bad. Water Temple entrance we could technically do at any point. It's just effort. I guess my Deku shield must be... Maybe it's in Goron City. I don't remember. It could be an adult Kakariko too. I don't remember seeing it in Zora's Domain or Kokiri Forest. I do have to go back to Kokiri Forest for that spirit key. So I could always do that first and also just, you know, process of elimination. Oh my god, he's so much slower when it's... Spirit Key is indeed worth it. You had me at Spirit Key. It's always in the middle, I swear. It is excellent music for minigames. We're just vibing out to it. We'll hear it again if I ever have to do Kakariko archery. Alright, our first real spirit key, and we know where number 2 is. That is actually pretty good. Spirit keys are high value in this economy. I don't really have enough bomb shoes to do what I want to do in whichever direction. Like if I do the Gerudo Valley to Lake Hylia loop with Hyrule Field in the mix, then technically yes, but I don't know. I guess we can do that. The Scrub Grotto in Lake Hylia almost always ends up having something super important, and I never feel bad about going there, so... I'm gonna be pulling everything hoping for bomb shoe drops. This is so sad. I love you, baby boy. Look at him. The cat's name is Gray. He is also known as Handsome Boy, or Ugly with 2 E's, because that's what my roommate calls him. And he does respond to it, so... But I think he's a beautiful baby boy, right? Oh, you don't have to go. It's alright. I'm not gonna look at you, because if I do, then... Oh, he might come up here anyway. There he goes. Yay! Let's go! I don't need the skulls in your closet, thank you. There is a Pokemon in the chat. It's a Drapion. Oh, I can do Target in Woods too. When I go to get Spirit Key, I'll have to think about that. Loser! We have found both the Greg loser and now the Blue Pete loser. See if we can find the 20 in there. I think my biggest find so far was the ocarina. It's nice not having to set up ocarina items with bottles every time. Oh! If that's real, I'll take it. It's another item that's like very specific, but we'll take it. What a weird assortment of items I have. Mirror shield. Cool. Mirror shield to get. L Squad! Like Gwei is coming for my life. GTG key. Yo, that Gwei drop bomb shoes? Hold up. Hey. Gwei, be a pal. Come over here. Of course, you want them to drop bomb shoes so they don't. Since when does a bird have a bomb? I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh yeah, I have to use the other things. That's so sad. I don't have a shield that I can actually use. Lamau. Wrong type of shield, okay? Listen. No, one time I wouldn't mind seeing a Deku shield, but we already saw one in Rido's house when I already had one, so it's like, well. It was for science. It was important. I think we just got what? I don't know if it was silver scale. There was something. No, it was light arrows. Light arrows were behind the firewall. I probably could have just saved it for later, but... Okay. Lon Lon Ranches Dunzo! Yay! Don't need to worry about that. They're all... I don't need GTG keys and the rest is dead. God for Bunnyhood. I guess I should be opening Dead chest just in case. Well, no, the Deku shield was in a big chest. Central Pillar as a gold Skulltula token. That's good. It means I don't have to care about that. Woo, bomb shoes! Let's go. An hour and 8 minutes in, we've basically full cleared GTG mostly, except for one room. That's about the extent of it. We saw Shadow Temple, didn't do anything in it yet. If I get a second key, maybe I'd do some more shenanigans in there. Skull Kid dead, we know that. least I can shield drop. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the, like, the web grotto yet. I could check the skull, but I couldn't actually collect it yet, so I'm just like, eh. Ooh! I was talking about second shadow key and then it happened. And we know there's a third one in Goron City. We're kind of cooking as far as shadow keys go. 2 spirit keys isn't awful either. I just need to get the money for it. The cat is just paws and torso again. I guess I didn't check Tektite Grotto. I don't route this in normally until I'm an adult, but I have scale. I don't know if silver scale is enough as a child. Maybe it is. I think as an adult you need gold or iron boots, but I could be wrong. It's almost never relevant. It is not relevant today, though I could get it for the money maybe. Let's see. Nope, you need gold scale. Good to know. Okay, bye. Don't need you. I didn't play any Uma Musume on my computer yesterday. I missed out on a day of racing the legendary Bakushin. I did play it on my phone, but I only did 1 career run. I mostly just did the dailies. Though I did get to play the alt outfit for McQueen, and that made me happy. We'll go bug the Gerudo later. Knowing that it's Fire Temple in here doesn't exactly instill much confidence or interest, but who knows. Deku Shield! Let's go collect that. Most exciting Deku Shield of my life. Immediately. All 3 shields, baby! All is right in the world again. Skulls. Goodbye. The only thing on skulls is a GTG key, and I've already made all of those keys irrelevant. That's actually a really funny position for that hint to be. Hey, do you know the lab I'm right next to? Yeah, it's full of BS. It will freeze you to death and give you absolutely nothing to show for it. New cat? I mean, I can move this a little bit so we can actually see him. I think he's a handsome boy. I don't think he needs to be a new kitty cat. All the soil skulls have been pretty lame, which is kind of sad because I kind of diligently routed them in early. The only ones left are the Death Mountain Trail and Death Mountain Crater ones. Oops. What are you up to, Met? Everyone said baby seed because I got strength in the first like 6 seconds, but aside from that, if you look at the tracker, it's kinda whatever. I've gotten some useful things for the future, but it's not really helpful as far as like, you know, present day. Right? It always feels bad when you path in the soil skulls early because you get bottle, and then it's just like, it means absolutely nothing. It's like, okay. I guess it's the same feel if you do it with like Song of Storms or something, but... At least we will know that they're done and out of the way. Every seed is baby if you believe. That is true. I don't know where a lot of the dungeons are yet to really say if it's going to be baby or not, but all I need is a bomb bag and a dream. I just wanted to kill that before it became daytime. The hints haven't been too interesting either, aside from Ice Cavern being in Jabu. And we know that GTG has Fire Temple in it. That's about it. Speaking of. Damn, spoilers. I can go around buying keys. That doesn't sound like super exciting, but... I basically just have Death Mountain stuff to do left as Child, and then Child Run is over. But now that I have Deku's shield, I could actually see what's in the well. I don't know, he's probably hearing things. Whether that's a roommate or neighbors going down the hall or something. And sometimes he likes to pause to deliberate, you know, his life choices. And like where he wants to clean next. Wow. There is a Laleep in the chat. Not a big fan of Laleep, are we? Oh. Oh snap, I saw that Whale Lord appear. Hello, Shin. Oh, the extension's not loading, so you just had a yellow? He does love his towel, yeah. I couldn't tell you why. Oh. I felt it, but I couldn't course correct it. I need it to still be daytime by the time I get to Kakariko, so let's go this way. I wanted to collect money to purchase the Kokiri shop spirit key, but I can always do that whenever. It's not really a time-specific thing. Congrats, Jimmy! Lots of Dragon Quest music. I am a fan of Dragon Quest. I don't know when they'll ever make Dragon Quest 12 come out. That's been in development hell for like years. Dragon Quest 11 was peak though. Easily one of my favorite games of the 2010s. Like that and Xenoblade Chronicles get my top 2 spots right there. Alright, we have the ability to ISG now. Now that I have a shield. Alright, let's find out what's in the well. The well is Ganon's castle. Okay, that's actually not a bad spot for it to be. I know how to break into here if we never find Song of Storms. I could also get that blue fire in a bottle if I wanted to. I still have some bugs I need to do though. Up to 8 hearts, which is pretty nice because I've had to skip quite a few of them. Is there anything exciting in Ganon's castle? So far, the 8-ball is leaning towards no. Just kidding! Alright, immediately rectified. Oh shoot! Okay. That's not really gonna see much use, but if I get bow and magic, we do know a bow is Iron Boots locked. I have the stick upgrade, I have the nut upgrade. We can now play music to cows, so I have to go back to Lon Lon. I don't have a fire source to really do this room yet. Like, I have hover boots, but that doesn't really mean anything. Not yet. But yeah, I am down for a Epona song. Just in time for me to go up Death Mountain. Say hi to the cow there. I honestly cannot really see the pillar from here, so that's gonna be a little annoying. Not with the camera when I exit the door. that wasn't there. I never know how long this trick is gonna take. It's either the fastest thing ever, or it takes like 21 times. I've counted out of curiosity. My attempts have either been 5 or 6, or 23. I couldn't tell you what's the difference between either one. Oh, there we go.
Check out this awesome move!
Check out this awesome move! I'm so delighted that the sheriff said that. Ooh. How have you been doing, Mike? Ooh. Ganon's castle was in fact the play. Unless these are really bad. Like Zora Tunic. Ooh, bomb bag! Yes, thank you. That opens up my world. What key are you? You are not a key, but a lie. Disguised as a key. Fair enough. Slingshot upgrade, double checking, we good, we Gucci, we Gucci. Alright. I don't know, there must be something going on in the background in terms of how it chooses to unload, but I have never really looked into the specifics of how and why, you know? Oh my god, champion battle music? Hot. You guys don't see me? You guys are gonna see me for sure. I'm taking way too much time. Been very, laxy-daisy with my stick usage. Oh, I dodged you. Sick moves. Now, do I need to kill the Stalfos? No. I mean, I could. I can't see you through camera shenanigans. Dude, the other one's attacking me. The other one's cheating! It's not your turn! I'm actually gonna die. Dude. The camera angle is not being nice here. There we go. Okay, well, at the very least, it got rid of our dying noises. This is to give us a little more hearts. Almost is not the same as being. We got ourselves an Epona song out of it. I'd say that was worth the adventure. And a bomb bag. Bomb bag is actually super hype because it means I can bomb hover to whatever I need. Will it take me time? Absolutely. But can I do it? Also, yes. I'm gonna kidnap this chicken for science. want to do it while I'm just in the area, even if it requires a little bit of extra effort. You know? Thank you. And what you got for me? Peace art. Well, now we're back to full. Don't see that much. Yeah, honestly, if I could just song a time turn into adult at will, I would not have done that. But since I just got a Pona song, I felt like doing it while I'm in the area, you know? I know that the scrub in DMC is dead, but we never got a hint about that skull, so I'm still gonna have to climb. Nut. Ganon key? Funny. I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so it wouldn't have made a difference, but goofy. If this is Deku Tree, I can just do it immediately. What you got in here for me? Jabu? I kind of felt it. I didn't want it to be true. We can't finish this until I get Boomerang, but there are a few easy freebies in here that I should at least check. And I know it will make a Lua happy, even if it ends up being the Garbo. Something, something friendship. Doesn't seem terribly exciting so far, though. Not gonna lie. Oh, I didn't change the time. I didn't change the date. I was on August 1st. It did change the time, though. I'm so glad those are dead. I was mentally preparing my ass to have to ISG staircase hover over there. I don't think we're gonna beat that PB. Mind you, I said that about 228, but 150 seems absurd. That's kind of like we're seeing the Matrix and really working as like God tier. The stream ended for 2 reasons. The first of which is, yes, we did get our PB really quickly, but the minute after we completed the seed, I was having people banging on my door in the apartment, and then the fire alarm went off because there was an actual fire in my apartment complex, so I had to evacuate. So after that, I didn't really feel like streaming when I came back in. We had to air out our apartment because it was really smoky. Because one of our neighbors may have left something on a stove unattended and it caught fire. So good thing that the smoke detector was working. But yeah, that was actually a genuine PB. We were playing like God tier, divide and conquering, like, amazing. Wow. The one time I humor Jabu and it just bullies me. Should have known better. I think the thing that makes it funny, it wasn't exactly a baby seed, it's kind of like a mixture. One of the paths was only market, one of the paths was only Termina Field, and then the third one was market, Termina Field, and Deku Tree. And then when we were figuring out, like, what it means, we divide and conquered. Havel and I got the first 2 pieces of cheese right next to each other. Like, I don't know where he was in the game at that point, but he got the cheese, and within 5 seconds, I had found the second cheese because of the direction I had chosen to go based on routing. And then and we got both of those in the first, like, I don't know, hour and 15 minutes or something. So then he and I were like, okay, where's the where's the last one? So we went hardcore dungeon pushing to find Deku Tree, because that was going to give us the hint we needed to actually beat the game. And then it gave us Iron Boots, so I immediately bailed and went to Zora's Fountain to find out, like, what was there. And then I asked him to complete Deku Tree if he wanted to, because I had a Furor's Wind set in Zora's Fountain, so it made more sense for me to do it, and we had a teleport so he could just get to Deku Tree immediately. Like, it was like a divide and conquer approach, you know. And Zora's Mask ended up being at the end of it too, so we were kind of like beelining around looking for that. Uh-oh. I was not prepared for the rain. I looked up and suddenly my tablet was me. Oh my god, hi Suppidish, hi friends, how was Minecraft? I liked your massive house. The house brought me joy. Oh my god, thank you. I'll do the other version then. I'm gonna minimize my moo. We are playing a no logic Ocarina of Time rando today. We're just hanging out and vibing. Honestly, the items themselves have not been too fantastic, but we've been having fun, chilling out, and doing whatever. Your whale lord was sent to the moon. It was prophesized. It was the destiny of your whale lord to become a whale of the moon. A moon whale, as it were. But how you doing, Sup? Don't murder me, thank you. Your house isn't done yet, you gotta decorate, but you need food! Super valid. I saw you putting on, like, the glass panes and everything. Every time I watch someone play Minecraft, I'm like somewhat tempted, because I really enjoyed Dragon Quest Builders 2, and it's, like, similar in that regard. But I don't know, you know? Something I've deliberated. I guess if there are any new friends in the raid, just in case, hello. I am LuxuriousLady. I mostly play Zelda randomizers, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, the Combo Rando, and A Link Between Worlds. I've also dabbled in Donkey Kong 64 rando. This is the most hilarious spot for this hint. I sometimes play Genshin or Star Rail or Lethal Company. Like, it's kind of here and there and all over the place. Whatever we're in the mood for, we do. But Zelda is a constant. You have a pet phantom? That sounds cool. Did you name it? What's the name? What's the name of your buddy? How am I so low on bombs already? I don't feel like I've been using it that much. None of these hints seem particularly exciting. Bloopy? Bloopy. Oh yeah, I didn't actually mention Uma Musume, but recently my community and I have become slightly obsessed with Uma Musume, which is the horse girl sensation sweeping the internet. We are definitely part of that club. It's Its name is Splenda because it's so sweet. That's cute. You're adorable. I feel like it does in fact bite, but you know, cute things can bite. It's alone. I'm trying to do my due diligence and tackle as many checks as I can as a child before I turn adult, because when I turn adult, I don't really feel like turning child again, like ever, unless it becomes necessary. So like, if we find bottom of the well, it will become necessary, but otherwise, nah. Sup almost died to Splenda 4 times. It's so cute. It's so gentle. It's just like a house cat, you know? They're super sweet. Does this boy bite? Yes, he does. It's fine. Uma. I did deliberate playing that today. I also considered the main story of Genshin Impact since we did the summer event yesterday, but I decided I just wanted to chill out in rando. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not the double. Not the double! You jerk. It's also trying to burrow out of the basement because it's a skybound creature in a hole. This seems like animal cruelty. Rendar. Sometimes we just like our fill of the Zelda rando, you know? I do have hover boots to get the other check as an adult, but I don't think I can even peek it right now, which is a little annoying. King Zora has a piece of heart. Has a fish friend named Gregory. He's Gragan. Dude, suddenly all of these options suck. I was avoiding coming to Goron City for a while, and now apparently I've been proven correct. A grotto might end up being a pain in the butt. Can you shoot these? No. I mean, like, probably, but no. Gregory. Thieves hideout key, we can get the bridge. Never mind. Goron Shop said no, you can't have this. Enjoy your taco meal. Would you ever consider doing a Zooter with you playing Kingdom Hearts or Twilight Princess? Anytime! Alua, if you ever want to do an archipelago that's just you and me playing whatever we want, absolutely. GC. Thieves Key 230. Like, I'm 100% down for that. I would absolutely enjoy getting to hang out with you and all of our shenanigans. It probably would be better if I did a Zooter instead of, like, DK64 or A Link Between Worlds, just because the volume of checks is more comparable to your Kingdom Hearts, or... I don't know how many Twilight Princess has, to be honest. I don't remember from that one time we tried how many checks it ended up having. But DK64, it's very easy to get stuck in the beginning, like in BK mode. 400 to 500? Okay, so if that's the case, A Link Between Worlds would actually be doable. Gonna buy this key. And since we're in the neighborhood, I will also shoot the eyeball in the entrance of GTG, and then we're turning adult. Two keys for Spirit. We do know where Shadow is, and I have 2 keys, so I could theoretically do... If I had 3, I can, like, guarantee, like, clear all of it, basically. 2 means I'd have to save scum. But yes, Alua down whenever. Eyeball emoji. feel like I haven't accomplished anything this scene. These items are balls. I do have to stay child to check out the rest of the cows. Specifically the Gerudo Valley cow. You have bombs. This is baby seed. Yeah, I got bombs from Ganon's castle in the light trial, locked behind bottom of the well. You know, I feel like there was some effort required to get that. It's not... Which I didn't have a Deku shield for either, so I couldn't even break into the well until I found another shield. So I feel like that wasn't exactly baby seed. The bombs will make it possible for me to do things. How many bombs do I have right now? 9? I'm gonna need to get a refill on all those. Alright, I've done 2 cows. We know Malon's cow is dead, so that's 3. Then we're gonna take care of these 4. And then there's the 2 Gerudo-based cows. I guess Epona song means it's easy to get to Fortress as well. You're about to do a special week run? Godspeed. When I ran special week on the stream account, she actually did really well, so I feel like she's predisposed to excellence. Bo! Oh my god, this cow was clutch. Yes. Okay. Bo is amazeballs, thank you. I don't need to worry about the one at the bottom of the lake anymore, like Zora's Fountain. Fire key, first one. Didn't need irons. I mean, there are 3 bows in total, so I was hoping to come across a different bow. I just need to push some dungeon entrances. If I find Deku and DC, that'd be an easy start. I can also tee-hee my way through Forest. So that's 3 dungeon rewards. Ferora's Wind, sick. I just need magic. Watch magic be impossible. Wow. Every other cow in Lon Lon had an important item, so that one just had to temper my expectations. I can't check the cow in the web grotto yet. Which is kind of annoying. Once we finish this cow, then we don't have to think about cows ever, which is nice. Except for the one I just talked about, I guess, but meh, it'll be fine. Famous last words. There's a Poochiana in the chat. Should I become a Pokemon streamer? I don't know if my interest in the series would last long enough to really make that happen, but yes? Do you prefer it over Zelda? I feel like Zelda's more my cup of tea, you know? I don't think I had a projectile to even look at this last time. I did not. Water key? Might have to hover up for that later. But I don't want to do it now because I only have like 8 bombs or something. You want to become a Pokemon streamer? That might be a little difficult if you're always streaming Tetris. Though I really enjoy Tetris. I actually also really enjoyed the Donkey Kong Bonanza theme. Like, the music was great. The background and stuff was a little busy, but overall I still really liked it. You pertur, this cow had Zelda's lullaby on it. Hold? Oh no. Ganon's Castle light trial check is back in play after that. I don't want to go back to Ganon's Castle. Not yet. The only one I'm going to check right now is this one out in next to Hyrule Castle. Someone else who absolutely hates the music? Really? I felt like it just got better the further you placed, right? Like, the beginning music was fine, but then, like, the further you got, the more, like, whoa, it got. It was really fun. Also, fun fact, when I decided to play it to get the theme, one of the rounds, I noticed I actually loaded up with you, but it was, like, my first round of the day after not playing for, like, months, and the rust was evident. I misclicked, like, 3 times. So I didn't have the heart to tell you I was in your lobby, but I got like 42nd or something. I thought that was pretty funny. It wasn't even deliberate. It's not like I was waiting for the countdown. I just happened to load my Switch, popped on Tetris, and was like, alright, let's load it up. And then I had you on my phone for support, so I go to look over like, oh yeah, I wonder how your round's going, and I realized that you and I are like at the same screen, and I was like, alright, I gotta check those Tetris blocks. Are they the same? They sure were. The gold chip run went crazy lucky. She got legend status, didn't fail a single training. Oh my god. Didn't lose a single race, then spent all 3 clocks on the finale and still lost. No. That's very gold chip coded of her. DC, Spirits, Forest. That actually sounds insane, Alua. Sorry for your loss. I wouldn't put it past gold chip though. It doesn't happen that often. I've done a couple of gold chip runs, and I've only ever had her restrict my training twice on 2 different runs, and it's only for 1 time. She locks like 4 of the 5, so you can either opt to do the one that she wants to do, or you just make her rest or make her race or something. I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know? I feel like they could have made her a lot worse. I do like the purple-rimmed mirror shield with my purple tunic. Oh, having bow is great. Can I actually full clear this? I don't know if I got any hints about the Skulltula at the end. I have a similar issue, but instead, like, I'll actually cap out on speed. I'll get it to 1200, and it's like, well, obviously you want 2 or 3 sparks and power. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Thanks, video game. I mean, power is also useful, but we're aiming for speed here. She lost her debut race. Don't end the career that quickly. She can bounce back. Ooh, strength 2. We can actually finish GTG now. If I get one more key, I can also just full clear Spirit Temple as an adult, which is kind of crazy. She's useless just from losing one race? Damn. Glad you're not my trainer. Jesus. You put me out back immediately. I don't even need to hit that. You're both horrible. I just thought you should know. We're on our second row of hearts. I've skipped like 4 or 5 heart pieces and containers. Like the night shop has 2 of them. And then there was a skull that I was like, I don't need that, and then I left. I don't want bombs on my buttons right now. Don't want to accidentally use them. I think out of the items right now, I'd really like to find Hookshot. Boomerang means Jabu's completable now. That's also really nice. We're a hammer away from getting to do all of the special bosses. We also know where Babu is. Din's fire. If we get magic, that cow in the grotto is mine. Hold up. I don't know. I don't know if that one at the end matters. Oops. Stop it. Stop it. I don't know if I should go back to GTG or not. I guess if I find myself out that way. Eventually I will have to go back to the forest anyway. Didn't I buy Minuet? I just never... I never marked it down. The disrespect. Alright, so we can complete Deku, DC, Babu, Forest. So that gives us 5 of 6 dungeon rewards. Spirit gives us 6. So we just have to find them. Because I don't know where most of those dungeons are. I do know where fire is. I suspect that means one of them is in the water entrance. Well, I guess I can't do Spirit unless I get key number 3. Close enough, though. Okay, I'm glad. I mean, could I have done it with 8 bombs? Maybe, but I didn't want to have to. I've actually already done half of Babu already. We just have to do the other half. AKA the part that actually matters. Oh, Babu is also Prelude Chick. Double the value. Wow. Wow, okay. Dude. I love how that Scrub gets so irritated that we know the code that they're just like, here's the secret to defeating our queen. What? Sorry, Queenie. I do know where Shadow is as well. It might actually, now that I have Zelda's Lullaby, it might actually be beatable if the boss key is somewhere convenient. I would just have to do some save scumming. We just don't have easy access into 3 of the dungeon entrances right now. Once I get hookshot, I can mitigate that for most of them, but either that or I have to do some out of bounds clipping / swimming. Or bomb hovering. Always a pleasure. Do I just like boogie towards dungeons? Dungeon entrances? I feel like I should. I don't have enough bombs to hover up to the top of forest yet, or else I would. Crap, Sparks, for your first A run. Yeah, you'll notice that I didn't make my Ogiri, my star Uma Musume for people to borrow, because the Sparks were not that great. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. I have only done it once. I've had 2 come really close. They were like 9,975, but not close enough. You're in the ground? Fine. You can do it without Epona, it's just annoying. Sorry, I can't hear you over my horse beneath the earth. You have 1 single A rank, Miss Haru? Nice. Haru's also, super epic. She's very close to A for me, I just haven't actually peaked it yet, but I feel like her career, especially in the early, just being a bunch of like, oh yeah, make a bunch of fans, makes it very easy to cook with Haru. $20 skulls. We can get the skull. Do I farm? Do I go back to Ganon's castle? If I had furores, maybe. Eventually I will, craft the super soldier horse girl in my dreams. I haven't looked at it super into depth. I just know, like, the understanding is as long as you get over 600 of a stat, it gives you, like, a 50% probability of having 2 star for the spark for that thing. And then once it gets over 1,000, it's like, I think it's like a 5 or 10% chance for a 3 star. Which is a little spicy. Oh, I never checked. You know what? We're gonna do some potentially baffling routing, but we're going to... I think I might go Zora's Fountain. I want to see what's in Ice Cavern. Kind of hoping it's DC. Above 1100. Even worse. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I would have had the boots. Oh, I didn't mean to buy 30 of them. Is 7 bombs enough? I don't think so. We can try. This is why I wanted more bombs. I guess I can kill this thing now. Oops. You gotta actually kill it though. Pro tip. That seems pretty high for 7 bombs, you know? I'll do an attempt. The cat also thought about doing an attempt, if you know what I mean. Okay. Too early. I need to actually remember how to do the thing. I can use choose, but I only have like 3. I'm like, this is very bad. I just realized I've only ever really done the staircasing as a child. I mean, it should be easier as an adult because he's taller. I did that too early. If we ever want to peek at what we're doing, we're not that far away. Oh, not what I meant to do. Hilarious. Didn't realize I could just jump out of there. We're not close enough, right? No, it's also to the right a little bit. If I get another one, it might work. Yeah. Not quite. Where is it? How does a backflip not work for that? Are you kidding me? You're so close. That was too late. Yeah. I think I'm also like hitting a corner of the wall. We're very close. Dude, it's not enough. I need to use the bomb cheese. I don't remember how the bomb cheese work. I know you put on hover boots and then it's kind of like you shield drop backflip. It's hitting the wall is the problem. Seriously? Are we this close and I just can't get it? My head is right next to it! Please! There we go. I had to use one bomb chi to get up there. We did it. I have one singular bomb left. That does make getting into water entrance really easy, and it also gives us a bow upgrade. I'm gonna need to farm some bomb chews in the graveyard before I do anything. That was pretty sick, though. Lady knows her hovers, kind of. Maybe I should check the shop. Nice. I do have Din's Fire, so if I could learn that one frame item swap. Havel makes it look so easy. But he's also done it like a million times, so it becomes like a rhythm. Like you sort of just get the feeling for it. Just like how I'm mostly able to do the bomb hovering without even seeing what stage the bomb is at. I know the timing of it. At least the rough timing of it. The boy has returned. I guess he just went to get a drink or something. I'm going to check the shops first, just in case there's anything I want, and then we can do like Dante Race and get bombs. There's a bottle. Big blue potion bottle. Yours is on your lap right now? That's cute. Hylian's shield is here. Don't need it, but why not? Since I'm in the area, I want to go back to Ganon's castle just in case that one Zelda's Lullaby check is relevant, but I also don't want to go back there. But what if it's like my hook shot? Maybe I'll get my hint here. If it says Ganon's castle, we go back. Unless it's Shadow Trial, I guess. It's in Shadow Temple. Okay. Alright. Shadow has hookshot. We actually know where that is, so maybe that changes my plans. Whoops. It'd be nice to get both types of bombs. Get both of them in the same room in Ice Cavern. I've had both of them be in the light trial before. They're just hanging out like, hey. And I'm like, cool, thanks. I didn't need that. Okay. That was actually fairly generous as far as bomb chew bomb drops go. I think we're maxed out of bombs? No. We have 10. We have 10 and 11, and we had 0 and 1 before, so it's fairly even as far as the distribution goes. I don't know why I'm doing ISG when I can just, like, you know. Well, maybe it respects the ISG more. Oh, nice. We have to set up for our future. 2 keys. We have bomb bags, so I could get the... Oh, and Zelda's Lullaby. I could get the 3rd key from Goron City. Do I do that? It seems like a little annoying, but... It does mean I'd be able to full clear it without having to go back, though. So maybe I should. Okay. Good enough. We have, what, 15, 16? 2016. Alright. Yeah. Knowing that hookshot is in Shadow Temple, I'm gonna go get that 3rd shadow key in the Goron pot, just to guarantee that I can go all the way through, preferably without save scumming. I don't know if it's faster to Minuet or to just save quit and go to Kokiri Forest. Minuet had 0 music. We zoom. So yeah, we're actually in great shape. I just need to actually find the dungeons. I know where Jabu is. I can complete Shadow. So that gives us through 4 of 6. And then I just need to find DC in Forest or Spirit. And getting hookshot from Shadow Temple means easy access to all of the ones I was missing, essentially. Sometimes you just don't need slingshots ever. slingshot's not like the most important thing, it's just convenient to have. Nut. I know there's a setup with bomb shoes for the Goron pot, but I haven't exactly learned it yet. If it became relevant, I'd actually look it up. But so far, I am blissful in my Goron pot ignorance. Thank you. Never bought that other fire key, but it doesn't look like I'm ever going to Fire Temple. The only thing that could be a problem while I go hunting for these dungeons is magic. If I never find a magic hint or anything, we're kind of doomed. It just means I have to full clear all the dungeons up until I have it, and then we can blitz through. That music played so slow compared to what we actually heard. Ah. They just want me to stay fresh while I'm in the middle of the desert, alright? They're not being bullies, they're just being considerate. I'll do the 2 skulls and the Zelda's Lullaby Fairy Fountain once I have Hookshot. I almost didn't make that. Well, I'm glad your cat is feeling better. Looks like a key to something. If it's Spirit. Ooh, it is Spirit. Spirit's also now completable. If we find it, we can just blitz through it. Kind of weird when Shadow and Spirit are higher on the priority. Too early. We haven't even really... I mean, we have stepped into Death Mountain Crater once as a child, but like barely. We haven't seen... what else that place has to offer us. This music is really loud for Shadow Temple. Hope you guys like Spirit tracks, because it's all you're going to be able to hear for the next 15 minutes. There is a Pidgey in the chat. I guess there's only save scumming in one place that I need to do. We just need to find the key. Like the boss key. That's the only issue of Spirit as well, if it's like on child side, depending on where the dungeon is, but I could, you know, put on my big girl pants and clip through child side. I've done it before, I could do it again. Whatever, I'm still gonna save scum. Because I'm gonna have to spend 2 keys going this way. Had a weird hitbox. Song of Time. Okay. I have every song with Song of Storms for the frogs. I think that's pretty funny. I don't have hook shot to be able to do what I originally intended there. I will save for this Song of Time. I'm not really good at this, but... A cat randomly came to your window? Is it like the white one with the patches? There's a couple that like hanging out in our yard lately. You know what? Yellow. It's exactly that one. That's the one that John Peepee saw by the recycling bins, and the one I saw underneath the car by Indus's car. I think that cat wants you. You have been chosen. You've been chosen by a cat. How does it feel? That's cute. No. And look at this boy slow blinking at you. Be nice. You are nice? This is you being nice? Where's this hook shot? It's probably in the early to mid part of Shadow. I just didn't want to use the other key. I guess I could pull out the Bigoron sword again. Cutie patootie! OMG, violence, poke him. You can't watch this. Violence in both ways. Here, I'm gonna, like, use Wait, no, I can't use this key yet because I have to save scum just in case of one particular scenario happening. He loves you. There's a very particular scenario where the hookshot does require... It would require 2 of 3 keys, but since I've saved after the Song of Time, I'm kind of locked into it now. Take the towel from him? No! Didn't seem too pleased about that. That works. He does like the towel. He bite, he groom. God, I need the hookshot to be not past the other locked door. Otherwise, I messed up saving for Song of Time. It would just mean I'd have to find another shadow key, but obviously I don't want to have to do that. We also haven't found the boss key yet, so there is a scenario in which it's also locked behind that other key. Oh my god, we are saved. Can I just... do it? Because I can't just backflip, it's a little too high, so I have to do a little something something, but not like a lot of something something. This key would make all of my problems go away, so I just need to actually collect it. Can I just... He can't just jump? Stretch your stupid legs! So weird. Oh, I need ISG off of something. I don't think you can get ISG off of the... Can I just backflip here? There we go. Overthinking it. I got it. Now we don't have to worry. Yay! Shadow Temple scared me, but now we're fine. Now I can do all of the checks without needing any more keys. I'm watching the shenanigans of my roommate and my cat. You can't say the cat's not entertained at the very least, even if he's a little like, what the heck, you know? It's gotta be in this room or the next room. This is probably the hook shot. And then we just need boss key to go with it. Nice. That will prove super handy. Alright. Hey, he's doing fine. He's just stressed out a little bit. Okay, so the other key was actually required to get boss key. I just realized I can do HBA and stuff. I have a Power Song, I have Ocarina, I have Bow. I don't think it's... Oh, that was on the edge of glory. I don't think it's necessary, though. Oh my god. What a cutie. You look so... Hey. Chat, is this bullying? Shin, are you trying to catch my cat? The fact that his tail is swishing, but he's not moving. His face is very like, help, I know. Alright, this room has to have the boss key or else I don't know how to play Ocarina of Time Rando. There it is. Dude, that was kind of sick how it just like spanned in the air. I was like, I did a sick flip. Me when I get attacked by the Pats of Despair. Alright. I know I'm already on the board with, wow. With Deku Tree, but Shadow Temple feels more like a dungeon. It also means we get all of the spiritual stones, which is probably like a first. Spiritual stones before we get a single medallion, because we didn't start with one. Okay, goodbye, buddy. His food's gone? The dry food or all of it? Dry food? Give him some more. Yeah. Feed him. You heckled him, now you must feed. I did that wrong. Cat gonna starve? No. No. I'll check the rest of Colossus and then we're just gonna go hunting other dungeon entrances. Gonna check Forest, Fire, we can get all of them. Shadow's the only one that's not like, you know, like, ooh, Nocturne Magic, but I could just get it anyway. Oh my god. I do love Fast Boat. Kinda spoils me now. Ugly Boat? Ugly Mode. Wow. I guess we can do that. F-Zero music, nice. We have accumulated the spiritual stones. Now we can go to the Temple of Time and play the Song of Time. Which we actually have. This is actually like the most songs, like as far as the top row of songs goes, this is the most I've ever had. We're just missing Song of Storms. It's a little crazy. Where to cycle? I'll do my best to do worse. Key we don't need. I haven't even marked down any of the GTG keys because they matter so little. The moment GTG was accessible as a child, those keys were nothing. spawn your little dings. Thank you. Okay. I'm still on the hunt for magic. That's the main reason why I'm still checking things. But the moment we find magic, I'm just zooming. It's raid time, best of luck, Met. Oh my god. I guess I should be zooming. Sure. Okay. That's cool. Who cares? I'm just gonna go find some dungeons to win. Yeah, Matt, that was incredible. Also, hi, Bridge. I don't know why the yeet didn't work. I just need magic. The magic appears. Okay. Friendship truly is magic. Forest is water. This is not one I want to see. We're skipping this for now. We can actually do most of it, but if I had hammer, I'd tee-hee slip my way over, but otherwise I don't care. We are looking for DC, Forest, Spirit, though we can also do Jabu. Jabu does require us to turn child, but that's okay. I'm gonna go fountain first. King Zora is a piece of heart, so we're just gonna leave him frozen. Is it nighttime? I guess we don't really need to check any of this, but just have it. Lady, you only need dungeons. We're actually in prime time. The only ones you can't do are water and fire, and who cares about those? Ironically, they're usually the easiest ones to complete, but today they're the ones that we can ignore. The Goron tunic at the top of the fountain, if I cared. Skull. Bottom of it is a bow. Alright, show me a dungeon I can do. Okay, well, I know how to get in here as a child, but this is not helpful. That means fire, water, shadow entrances will have DC, forest, and what's the other one we're missing? Spirit. There we go. Couldn't remember. I guess if that's the case, I actually don't have to turn child to do Jabu at all. It just depends on if it's faster to just go to Jabu in DC or YOLO. If I could do an equip swap, then Jabu would be the play, because I do have to go to fire entrance anyway. because I'm weenie. I'm gonna reset the Goron. Could have just bomb chewed, but I might be saving my bomb chews for some other things. If I could do a quick swap, we could just go fire entrance to DC entrance to shadow entrance and be done. So if I could do that. We're a nocturne away from the easiest entrance ever. I actually have Din's Fire. What a world. DC would be preferred because it's super quick. Forest would also be preferred, but I don't mind Spirit if we see it because I just have to run through. I don't have to actually check anything. Bold arrow. Alright, what we got here? Forest? Alright. Don't care about the skip, we're just going to the end. Watch me realize later I still need something for some reason. And it's just pain and suffering. Like, damn, should have done the cutscene skip. The only thing that would be nicer is if I just found Nocturne, but it's not even a hard trick to do. Oh. Well, I'll still take it for the memes. I don't really need it, but... He's behind me. Hi, Hexagon. How's it going? He's behind me again. I'm doing pretty well, actually. I don't know if I can get an equip swap that I want going, but aside from that... Hexagon is the best-agon, I agree. It's a delightful shape. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, I think we're in go mode, to be honest. We found magic, and that was the thing that was really holding us back for the end game, so right now we're just sort of chilling. Forest key in the boss room? Oh, just kidding. More of a meme. Okay, I will try equip swap a couple of times, but if I don't get it, then we move on. How about that? If I can, rad. If I can't, whatever. It is something I will have to add to the arsenal eventually, but not yet. It's more of a convenience than a necessity, but I would like to have that ability. But yeah, if I could get this done, then I can beat whatever's in Shadow, go to the well entrance, and we're done. Like, that would be the most optimal routing known to man. But it's only if I'm able to actually pull off this trick that I've never done before. Like, I know the theory behind it, but the actual execution is garbo. Gotta just flick, not hold. Sometimes the flicking just doesn't register. Check out this awesome move. Alright, check out this awesome move. It didn't move. Hold on, gotta... No. Why is it not moving? I'm doing it too late, maybe. Check out this awesome move. Check out this awesome... Oh. Check out this awesome move. Shit. Check out this awesome move. It's gonna sound less like words as we go on. Sometimes it gets close, but we must be like a frame late or something if it's actually picking Din's Fire instead. It is frame perfect is the problem, and I don't know the precise frame. Yeah, I just know it's vibes. I understand the theory. I just can't execute it to save my life. Dude, it would be so nice if I could. It just feels like sometimes it gets stuck on the R button. It's like flick and press the button. What if... It didn't even move that time. I was gonna say, what if I try, like, a different button on the C stick, maybe? That would help. Check out this awesome move. That almost actually worked. The basic gist of it is you hover over your icon little toggle thingy over the boomerang, you swap over, and as you go back, you're supposed to flick up left towards the Din's Fire and press the equip button before it finishes, and then if you do it correctly, it will equip the boomerang instead. But the thing is half the time, it's like gets stuck on the R trigger, so it doesn't move. So it's kind of hard to... It's also frame perfect. I'm not good at eyeballing frame perfect. I don't have the rhythm, so I don't know. Dude. I would love to be able to do this. I'll give myself until like 2:53 if I don't have it on in 5 minutes. Alright, vibes. It didn't move. There is a Pokemon in the chat. It's funny because you can like see, you can see when I do the flick on the numbers, but it doesn't actually register the same. Come on, that was close. And then sometimes it is over to Inspire, but I just didn't get the right frame, I guess. Dude, this pisses me off. I want to be able to do it. Oh, yeah, put the bottle on. Can you imagine that worked? I would have screamed. After all of that, I just get the bottle and it's like, no! Bottle. I've got 3 minutes to try. I'm going to assume Din's Fire can't be on the C-pad because it would already be selected, right? Close. Hello, weird brother. How goes it? I'm giving myself a few minutes to try to learn how to equip swap, but if it doesn't work out, we'll move on. You think it can still be quoted? I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'm not sure if Din's Fire has to be... Damn. Sometimes it just doesn't move. Alright, let's try it with Din's Fire in there. What if? I don't know if that's gonna help. I feel like it has to be off of the button, but I could be wrong. Maybe not. I'm just trying to make sure I'm hitting a different C button. Damn. I feel like I am getting better at it when it's already on the... But I don't know if it actually works. Yeah, I am using a different button than when it's on, but I don't think that's really doing anything. Dude, this is such an annoying trick to do. Like, I know, like, it's in everyone's wheelhouse, but it's not something I've ever really bothered to learn, and it shows. If you keep equipping the item, you're either too early or too late. I think it's late. It feels like it's too late. But it's at least better than not getting over to Din's Fire at all. Shit. Yeah, let's equip the Z button. Sometimes it just goes, and other times it doesn't go. I am already breaking my own rule. I said until 2:53 on the timer. That's my understanding of it as well. If I'm equipping Din's Fire, it's too late, and then if nothing happens, ooh boy. At least I'm like, at least knowing that I'm hitting Din's Fire shows that, like, you know, an attempt is being made. Especially when you don't see the toggle going over to it. It makes me feel like I'm very close, but just not quite there. This is when you either get really quick or take forever. I can see it. I mean, it is frame perfect. It's not something you can buffer, which is my problem, because I'm so used to being able to buffer for things, right? I just wanted to be able to do it. I wanted to be like, hey look, guys, I can do the thing that I've always said I can't do. Hold on, let's... Alright. Just making sure I had the flick down. Maybe I'll just button mash the C button. It's not holding up. I'm not holding it. I'm just flicking. You are correct that it is a flick, but it's not, well, it's getting better. I don't understand it completely. I know what you're supposed to do, but executing it, I don't have the rhythm. Like, the steps are all there, but actually executing it, maybe if I could see like a slow-mo. How's it getting there? Sometimes it's just there so early. You just randomly press buttons? Alright, feel it. Button mash the C stick! Ah! This is such an annoying trick. Like, I don't know if you can do it while it's already equipped. It just seems... It might make it easier. Maybe I should temporarily remap a button or something. Because I do have to flick a stick every time I'm trying. That's why I'm like mashing it. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm sorry. I suck at it. I suck. We're just gonna cry. You know what? If I had Serenade, I would just go there and beat Spirit. And then we could just teleport back. But now I'm just gonna have to do the Walk of Shame. Oh my god, watch me do it now that I'm not in Jabu. Check out this awesome move, chat. I would have cried. Oh my god, one more attempt for the run. I've spent like 10 minutes attempting this. Lady, stop it. Lady, stop it. You have so much other things to do. Lady! Lady! No! Stop it! I don't want to turn child! I don't want to turn child! Shit. I also don't want to, like, pull up the mapping buttons, because, like, what if, that ruins the immersion? Yeah, bottle! If I got bottle, I would've cried. Lady! Lady! Lady, go Jabu! Lady, go Jabu! Stop it! Just... leave! You got it for Buddyhood really quickly, but then you couldn't, for the life of you, get it for Boomerang. It'd be funny if you got it the first time remapping to a button. There is, as far as, because I'm playing with a GameCube controller, the only button that doesn't really get used on this thing when I play this is, well, I guess the X and Y don't do anything, right? I could remap X to be like right C. I don't know if it'll let me or if it'll just yell at me. Maybe we'll test that post-rando. Oh, balls! This is why I don't want to go child! I have all the spiritual stones. You use the GameCube controller as well, but you use X, Y, and Z. My Z button is actually the L button. It gets rid of my map. Look at this. Check out this. This is such a walk of shame. This is like a 13-minute walk of shame. I could have done this and probably the next dungeon in the amount of time that I spent attempting it. Yeah, my L is also Z target. It makes sense to have the target button be on the left shoulder button, and then the right shoulder button is the shield. Actual L button in-game is not something that will ever be used ever, so... John Pee-Pee, what you got going on, homie? Mr. John Pee-Pee! John Pee-Pee! Pee-pee-pee-pee-pee-pee. I guess if I was really good... Instead, I guess if I was really cool, I could just, like, mega flip my ass over here. Is that possible as a child? I know as an adult, probably. What am I doing? I don't know the button strat. I guess I'm just hoping. We're gonna try once, and then when you guys make fun of me, I'll reset the game. This is not what I should be doing, like, at all. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Jesus Christ almighty. Oh, the backflip. Ooh, almost! I think I fucked up, but... Why don't I just play the dungeon? I'm wasting time. Too early. I could hover over. It's true. Get ISG off the... Oh boy. That's way too close. Oh my god. It's not even logic. Ah! You know what? Here's the magic of no one cares. Play the video game. It's not even logic. It's just Jabu. I want to go through this dungeon. But like, I don't even know. I've never even done the, you know, pushing down the button and opening the door before it closes tech. Like, I know there's a setup for it, but... do I have anything in my bottle? No. Because I know that would have at least delayed it, like made it a little easier. Fuck it! We played the game as intended. There's a Krikata in the chat. Just here to wish me good vibes. That's oddly sweet of you, Pee-Pee. I'm used to people just trolling me. Use the Beery to hover up to the platform. I could. I mean, it's the same theory as the bomb hover. Just need ISG and then backflip up the wall the whole way, but that just sounds like pain. Okay, I say that, but the boomerang is like, I'm also pain. Hi, I am also a nuisance. Jabu doesn't even take that long. It's just because I know I have nothing to check in here that I don't want to be in here. It's pretty funny that I wasted like, what, like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes when I could have just actually played through Jabu. You just spam backflip? That doesn't sound terrible. Now you make me want to just try it anyway. I'm going through the dungeon! I mean, it's no logic. When are you going to experiment on these things otherwise, right? I guess when you're in BK mode on an like a multi-world, but that's about it. Oh my god, Forest. Solace! Thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Let me get your shout out while she talks to me about life and stuff. You're playing Marvel Rivals. Are you playing ranked? How was it going? I've never actually played Marvel Rivals, but I've witnessed people do it. It seems very intense but fun. I did the wrong shout out. I gave you an extra shout out. There we go. Guys, I'm a professional streamer over here. Sometimes you just get 3 shout outs for the price of 1. Hello, friends. For the new friends coming in, hello. I am LuxuriousLady. I play a lot of Zelda randomizers. I play Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and A Link Between Worlds. Currently, we're playing a no-logic Ocarina of Time Randomizer, which I do believe I am in Go mode. I just need to actually collect 2 more dungeon rewards, and Jabu is on the way. I tried to learn Equip Swap for a good 10 minutes, and it did not work out, let me tell you. So I'm currently doing my walk of shame through Babu as a child, when I could have done it as an adult. Red Curry Panda, that is a fantastic name. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, we're gonna be at Baronade, and then we will have to go to Shadow Entrance and see what is lurking in its depths. It's either Dodongo's Cavern or Spirit Temple, and we can clear both of those. It's just a matter of actually getting there and doing the thing. Ganon's Castle is in Bottom of the Well, which is not terrible, but it does mean I have to break into it because I don't have Song of Storms. We visited it as a child earlier, but I do have to do the adult setup as well, which is not awful, but let's see how Baronade treats us. Baronade's one of those bosses that you either super slay or you get slayed, and there's no in between. You either have a good Baronade or a really bad Baronade. Alright, we got an exceptional Baronade, so AO, let's go. Nah, it's more if you just like hit it too early or something. If you stun it too early and then you don't get to actually defeat the jellyfish and then it goes in the ground and then you're like, hey, get out of the ground, and then it comes back up. New seed? No! I haven't finished this one. Leave me be. But yeah, outside of Zelda, you might catch me playing the occasional Genshin Impact or Star Rail. Lethal Company. I've been playing a lot of Uma Musume Pretty Derby lately. I am part of the horse girl obsession. Uma. I do have plans after this seed. Like, after this stream, I do have plans already, so I will not be partaking in a new seed when this one is done. I'm sorry to say. You'll have to get your fix on Tuesday. 2 against 1? Well, I am the ultimate authority. The plans are not a new seed. The plans are to hang out with a friend of mine. You guys can't bully me, okay? I think the plant should be a new seed. You might have to take it up with my friend. I don't think they would agree, chat. I think they just want to vibe. It's always the Spring Tenno show. It really is. That's 3,200 meters of disaster. Especially when you have to be first place. It's awful. Sometimes I get it super easily, and other times it's a run killer. Alright, what do you guys think is in Shadow Entrance? Do you think it's DC or do you think it's Spirit Temple? Are you still playing Special Week? Or is it someone else? I'm still curious if you actually ended her run after she failed her debut. Oh, I love Rice Shower, but she is easily one of the hardest ones. Oops, I didn't do that right. She is easily one of the hardest runs in the game. I normally do this with the Hylian Shield as a point of reference, so let's see how this goes. I didn't pull back enough. I didn't trust. Spirit and boss key is locked. Oh, that's a spicy potential, actually. I'd rather that not be the case, but you did remind me I do actually need to get the boss key for Spirit. Okay, we actually made it up here this time. Don't get stuck on the thingy. Ah! I hate the seam walk. There we go, we saved it. Save the run. Oh, shit. I'm trying not to swear as much, but then it just comes out. Ah! Can I get a line up, please? Yeah, the seam is just very... Oh, it is DC. It's just very particular. She failed her debut and then got 7th in her second maiden race, so you nuked her. Oh my goodness. I don't think Spirit would have been an issue, but we can check the spoiler log to see where the boss key was. Because it's in water. It's in Water Temple entrance, which I do know how to break into as a child. By my... Oops, didn't do that right. Might have had to break into Child Spirit as an adult. I didn't do that right both times. What do you mean? Am I not in the right spot? Nope. Not the not the single ESS turn. I might have been too early. No, it was perfect. Alright. Normally, as far as the bomb chew goes, you want to do one at the start of the second flash, and then the other one's at the end of the second flash. That's how you get it into the correct positions for the eyeballs. You've never done that bomb chew strat? It's very nice. You just plug yourself up against that corner. You crouch stab the wall twice with the master sword. Like shield turn to the left and then just hold the bomb chew. Like the start of 2 flashes and then at the end of the 2 flashes and then profit. I guess I'll get the like the Bigoron sword ready for the future. I feel like aside from wasting a lot of time not wanting to do Jabu, I feel like I feel like this run was pretty good. It wouldn't have been a sub 3, but maybe a sub 3:15 if I didn't spend like 20 minutes trying not to play Jabu. Alright, now we just have to infiltrate the well, and then we're good to go. Dude, the other ocarina was here. That would have taken forever. Well, I guess the moment I got hookshot, that would have come into play, but fortunately I didn't need that. But yeah, this is the reason why I wanted to be able to do equip swap, is because if I could get equip swap, finish Jabu in DC, then come up to Shadow Entrance and beat whatever it was, and then Ganon's castle is in the well. That would have been the most, like, GG amazing routing ever. But instead I failed. I failed super hard. That's way overdone. Hold on. It's supposed to be, I think, like 2 slight ESS or 3. I know the angle I'm looking for. I think that's good. Dry roll, dry roll. Stare at pee-pee. Run back off, get up. I didn't do my, didn't do the last part. I couldn't get him to do the actual dry roll there. We missed the loading zone because I was unfamiliar with the camera angle. Oops, that didn't work. If I had gotten it, that would have been the correct camera angle. There we go. There's a Pokemon in the chat. The breaking into the well as an adult is actually pretty fun. I hope that not only do you catch it, Alua, but I hope it's a shiny. You call it ugly, so it's like, damn. I don't even know what a shiny Skorupi would look like, but... Well, you were the one that catch it. It's red? I mean, that would make it cooler. I think aside from goofing around, considering Jabu, I think the rest of this was actually played really well. The fact that we're completing a no logic seed in like 3-something hours is very good. Never find it in GTG, surrounded by fire. That's how I lost my Deku shield. There's a big chest in the ring of fire. I had to do it. I had to know what was inside, and then it was the light arrow, and I was like, okay, well, I'm committed now. I actually did it a second time just in case. There's been too many times where he actually recoils. Too many times where he actually shoots it back at me. I've had him do it 3 times in a row once. So needless to say, I'm paranoid. Nope, that's not the one you want to store. You want to store this one. There we go. I don't have hammers, so I can't just have it all ready to go in the button. Dude, what is your turnaround? Hello? I don't think I've ever seen him do that. Calm down, sir. Play by the script. I know it's no logic, so you also have no logic. But still, there's some expectation. I like that we're purple. That makes me very happy. It would indeed have been a sub 315 if I didn't spend 20 minutes in Jabu. Yay! Thank you for the GG, weird brother. We beat the video game. It was kind of a wild scene. Being able to actually logically complete Shadow Temple. I say logically. Being able to complete in an easy way. Spirit and Shadow, even though I never got the Spirit. And Jabu, wild. Oh, I still want to do the equip swap. It annoys me to no end. I'm gonna have to map it. I'll have to map. I don't know if it'll let me have an instance where I have the same button mapped to 2 different things, because I still want to use my C stick, but if I could map it to the X button and then see what happens with that, maybe that would make it easier. Because having to do a quip swap now, I've got plans. Fine. Do you want to watch me map the button and then try it? We'll hear what the music is at the end, and then we'll swap back. You can do it. Thank you, friends. Like, you can do it! The stream just ends. This music's kind of a bop to be sealed away in. Nice. Zelda, this doesn't seem very calm. This seems really intense, actually. Alright, we all know the end. Thank you, Ladle, you're welcome. We're gonna equip swap now. I'm only gonna try for like a few minutes, though. Was Spirit Boss key locked? Great question. We can look that up, too. We're gonna try equip swapping, and then we're gonna do that. Oh my god, thank you. We're just gonna see if I can try to equip swap. It's been a nightmare. Configuration controller. Oh my god, you get to see my controller, maybe. Which one? It would be, I guess we'll make C, right? X. Alright, try that. Let's see. If it works first try, I'll cry. Alright. No, good. I'm still bad. It feels so very weird to have it be a button, but it does feel easier than C sticking. Maybe I should make it the Y button because it's more comfortable for me to press. I don't think that's gonna really like super fix it, but uh-oh, I have a cat now too. Hi, buddy. Hello. Are you the most handsome boy in all the land? Yeah. Turns out, Lady's just not good at frame perfect tricks. Who would have guessed? If I can buffer it, then it's not too bad. But if I can't buffer it, it's a nightmare. Half the time, the stick flick does not flick. But then when I do, it's too late. Hello, baby boy. Alright, well, I'll only try this for a little bit. I know I'm, like, obsessive when it comes to figuring things out, but I do have plans after this stream, so we're not gonna be doing this for that long. I just want to see if I could do it once. So annoying. Just make it happen. Just do the thing. Just get it out there. Be the change you want to see in the world. You can't say no plans, only stream. You can't just change what's happening, alright? Ugh. It does feel like it's faster to press the button, but I'm still bad at flicking like my life depends on it. Anyone on YouTube's like, yeah, I'm out of here. Like, what, just watch this happen? God, what a nightmare. Kill, do you know how to do a quip swap? It's a pain in the ass. I can't seem to find the timing for it. I understand what you're supposed to do, but I can't get my fingers to do it in a way that the game goes, yeah. So from my understanding, from what I have watched, and also what Havel has told me, is that step number 1, you have your little cursor over the boomerang. Step number 2, you go to the other stream, like the other screen. Scream? I'm screaming internally. You go to this screen, and then when you press Z to go back, you have to flick up left on the analog stick and then let go and press a C button. And if you do it on the correct frame, it will equip the boomerang instead of Din's Fire. If you do it too early, nothing happens. If you do it too late, Din's Fire is equipped. So I do it too late most of the time. But it's also just very hard. I don't know. Half the time it gets like stuck on the R trigger button and I just can't get it up there. But I don't know. I don't know. I know most of the tricks, but there's certain ones like breaking into Jabu and this that just hurt my soul. It will require a little more practice. I don't know if... Oh god. Yeah, equip the button. I don't know if, like, it hasn't been necessary yet, is the thing. Like, this is more just, like, if you can do it, then it's good for convenience, rather than, the only exception would be, like, if Temple of Time was, like, super close for some reason, and then you had to have Hammer as a child, or Boomerang as adult, but... Like, this isn't something that is necessary, it's just super convenient for routing if you're good at it, which I am not, apparently. Apparently the button did not help me. Maybe if I just look at my cat. Guys, look at my cat. Are you my good boy? Are you a Din's Fire turn Boomerang? Oh, this is gonna annoy me for the rest of the night. He does love that one towel. Okay, I might give up on this. We can check the spoiler log as far as the spirit logic went to see where the boss key was. Because I do have 3 keys, so I could have just bum rushed it if it's on adult side. Otherwise, I would have had to have clipped into Child Spirit as an adult, which is possible. Believe. Check out this awesome move. My cat is amazing. You're amazing. I'm amazing. That was closer. Positive affirmation! Seeing if that helps. Yelling! My roommate's cool. That was closer. PP super cool. Alua the best. That didn't even move. Sorry, Alua. Weird brother. Nope. Mikey. Ooh, Mikey, you were close. Kill, save the day. Dang. Apparently, if I just keep yelling at it, nothing changes. Okay. Is this where I throw in the towel? Oh, that was close. That felt like it was super close. I changed it back to C-stick just for vibes. PP. PP was close. PP. Well, at least PP's getting me to Din's Fire. Yeah, I give up. It's lame, and I don't like it, and it hurts my feelings, and I need 2 business days to recuperate from the emotional and mental duress that it has inflicted upon me. Let's see. Boss key. Spirit Temple? Is that how it does it? Spirit Temple, Statue Room, Northeast Chest. Statue Room? Is that just like the main room? You play Zelda's Lullaby? Oh, that would have been really easy to get. There was no child issues whatsoever here. Our last strength was also there. I don't know what else we'd want to look at except for maybe Nocturne. And Hammer. Hammer. Maybe I should search Megaton. Oh, it was at bottom of the well, which was an ice cavern. That's fine. How about Nocturne? DMT Storms Grotto. Okay, fine. We're Song of Storms then. DMT Gold Sculptula Falling Rocks Path. Alright, well I just never went up there. That's the one that we were avoiding. Is there better music in here so we could just like idle as I say farewell to the friends? Oh yeah, much better. You get some flapping and we might get attacked. Oh, we're getting attacked already. As I say it, hey! Calm down. I'm trying to do an outro. Guys, I'm bad at streaming. Oh no, there's another one in here. Are they respawning? How many of them are in? I don't think I've ever stood in here to realize how many bats are in this room. Okay, anyway. Let's go see if I have any friends who are streaming right now. We'll go say hi, we'll do the thing, and then I will be back on Tuesday. Probably with another rando. More than likely Havel and I doing a no logic multi-world of some kind. He's coming for me. Ah! Let's see. Checking vibes. We could also say hi to someone new, potentially. Let's see if someone else is streaming the Zeldas and liking the vibes. OMG. This is really intense music to search up someone to read. Let's see who's recommended for me. Who is the vibe? Someone's got a birthday stream. Maybe I'll just pick a random person that it's recommended for me. What are they doing on this birthday stream? Oh my god! This person, they're a PNG tuber, but their picture is a dinosaur. I'm sold. All right, we're gonna say hi. I was not ready for the dino. All right, friends, go say hi to dinosaur with me. This is our new objective. Recommended, maybe new seed. No, I'm doing stuff. We're gonna raid new friend and say hello. Do your due diligence. Go say hi to the dinosaur, or he'll probably eat you or something. Thank you all for hanging out. It was a blast. This was honestly a really fun rando to do. And for the most part, quick swap aside, I did everything pretty smoothly, so I feel pretty good about that. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic week. I'll be back on Tuesday. You're all amazeballs. And that's it. That's the tweet. Handsome boy! You wanna say bye? Wait. Ooh. The buddy! Okay, bye! He doesn't seem impressed, guys.